Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra Tutorials channel. I'm your host Larry, and today I'm going to show you where you can get the Atacamite crystal inside of Subnautica 2, which is part of the mid to late game resources that you can find, and where you can locate a large amount of it. So I'm over here next to the research base. You can find the research base either via this alien ruins icon that the main computer gives you, or it's about 1,300 meters directly east of the Lifepod. So if you go directly east, skim along the surface, you'll run into this tower, you'll avoid the giant squid, and once you see that tower, you can just go straight down from the tower, keep going east, and you'll find the research station, or the research outpost. From the research outpost, to find this stuff, all you gotta do is head down. We're gonna go down and find that glowing tentacle down there from the rock borer that's growing out of the ground. And we're going to kind of follow it to the east. And as we follow it along the ground, that is where Atacamite sort of starts to spawn. And you'll notice it because it looks like a weirdly dark crystal on the sea floor. It doesn't even really look like the same kind of material as quartz, although there's quartz right here. It's a completely pitch black crystal, and you need to use a sonic resonator or a feedback resonator to farm it, and you get a whole bunch of it per node. And it's literally all over the place once you get down here in the basin area directly underneath of this alien power plant. I'll show you what I mean. If you go over here, if you start to run out, if you need a lot of it, I should say, you'll find it over here as it goes down into this basin that surrounds this alien power plant. And this is the alien power plant. It's a giant power generator, and it sits above a giant basin, and all along the basin, if you look both on these rock shelves here and also on the very bottom there where this giant rock borer is, you'll notice that there's a whole bunch of them just kind of all over the ground. But be careful, if you want to go this deep, you're going to have a depth module, or else your tadpole will get crushed. So there's a couple more here. And if you look around over there, there's some more as well. You do need a few of these for endgame crafting, so kind of keep an eye out for them so that you can gather them if you need them. So that'd be it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I've been your host, Larry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.